Yeah, yeah. I think after last night, guys are feeling good. Getting some guys healthy back. In practice was good today, so we got a few days here to get healthy, get right, and we're ready to go.
You almost been in Sacramento a full year now. I mean, where do you feel like? I'm sorry, Jason. Where do you feel like just the competition and cohesiveness is with this group?
I feel like it's strong. I mean, I think we generally enjoy being around each other. Off the court, so that helps, and on the court, the chemistry is there, it's building. Just got to continue to stay focused. With how we're able to score the ball, sometimes we can kind of get a little loose and a little lackadaisical, but just staying focused on what we're trying to do.
Do you feel like you have an expectation of this group now that once you go into the season with, you can hold your guys accountable with?
Yeah, I think it's just growing from last year. Last year we look at a lot of those games. We're there, we had big leads, and then we kind of got lazy and kind of let things go the opposite way. So I think for us, it's finishing games. We know we're gonna score. We know we're gonna get out. We're gonna play our game, but it's a matter of just finishing those games.
Harrison, is your job kind of to figure out what it is your team needs on a nightly basis and kind of fill that role?
I think defensively, my night is going to be the same most nights. Guarding probably one of the best 2 through 4s down the stretch, and then just being a vocal leader out there. Going, communicating, making sure we're all on the same page.
You talk a little bit about three-point shooting in the NBA, how it's just changed and how the game has evolved as a result.
Yeah, I mean, you look at back in the day, how many threes teams were shooting back then compared to now. Teams are shooting 30, 35 threes a game, and I think it just speaks to the skill level that players have to have nowadays, but also the space. When you have 4 or 5 guys out there who can shoot the three, right around or above 40%, that opens up driving lanes. That opens up all sorts of different things. So I think that protecting the 3-point line is one of the most important things in the game of basketball today.
Off basketball topic, I saw that you had the set made a decision to pick up the funeral in Dallas. Can you just kind of talk about that situation and why you were inspired to do that?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, my wife and I want to do something for that family. It's a tragic situation that happened, and no one should be killed during a wellness check. But the biggest thing is, anytime someone has to go through that, the last thing that you want to have to worry about is trying to come up with the money, for a funeral. And, it's about the family. It's about everything they're going through. Our prayers are obviously with them. And, it was a gesture that my wife and I wanted to do for them.
How hard to believe was that whole thing, the way it played out?
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate. It should never happen. I mean, you think of, wellness check not being something that's going to be fatal. So you want justice for the family, but at the same time, your heart goes out to that family that has to now deal with that. And, just in general, gun violence in Dallas recently, Andre Emmett, a guy that, I played pickup basketball with, for 2.5 straight summers. Another unfortunate incident. So, I mean, when you see these type of situations continue to occur, that change needs to happen.
It's part of it is your connection still to that community. I know when you went back, they had the video and they talked a lot about your connection to the community.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, my wife and I, we gave a lot to that community, just in terms of helping out and being involved, giving back. Something that we try to do in Oakland as well. So I think that anytime you come to a community, whether it's Sacramento, whether it's Dallas, whether it's Oakland, Chapel Hill, or Ames, you always have a piece of that community that's with you, and you always want to try to give back.
Had you heard from them, the family or anything like that?
No, I mean, it was mostly, it was supposed to be more of a low-key thing, us just letting them know that, someone out there, we care about you guys and want you guys to be all right, and it's, they're going through that process right now, and we're just giving them space respectfully.
Thanks,
Thank you, Harrison.